What's good, YouTube? Let's go. All right. So I just wanted to get on here. Basically, I'm ACS. Welcome back to the ACS universe. Forgot my own introduction. Whatever. I I just want to jump on here, like you see the title, the night before DC Fandome or whatever. And so I just want to get on here and talk about, give some final thoughts. Rewatch the small, awesome, fire teaser that Zach dropped for us today that he's been doing this entire week. And so yeah, I just want to do that. I don't know. I see a couple people are in here, which is fire. Appreciate you guys for coming. I had no idea that Enosh was doing a live show this evening. Let me tell you, what I do is, if I'm going live or if I'm joining somebody's show, whatever time they tell me, basically what I do is I about 20-25 minutes before the show starts, I go grab myself something to eat and come in here and sit and eat it. And most of the time, the first thing I open up YouTube and try to find which one of my fellow content creators is doing some work at the certain time. And I'll eat while I watch it. You know, sometimes I get like super greasy fingers and I'm like chatting with my pinkies and shit. But whatever, I do that. So I looked to open up YouTube and I was like, oh shit, like Enosh is live right now. You know what I mean? Poindexter's Lounge and shit. So I was like, oh shit. I didn't know that. So, and I saw he had like 90 people watching. I was like, all right, so nobody's going to watch my small live stream, but it's cool. I don't care. It's, you know, it is what it is, man. YouTube channels, it's a bit smaller than his. So that's to be expected. Shouts out to Enosh. My bad, dude. I didn't mean to go live when you do and take away a few viewers. But anyway, so let's jump to the comments real quick. Akbar, let's go. Let's start the fucking show. Let's get it, baby. Hey, Akbar again. He says, "Hey, bro, yeah, some." Hey, man, don't let nigga Tina see that shit, man. He might. Yeah, he might fucking bring the power of the heavens down upon all of us, man. Sickness was good, man. Was good. Fucking fire. Yes, that is. I guess that has become my catchphrase. I have no idea. I think some people might be dropping in, dropping out. I have no idea. This was kind of, my shit is random, man. I was thinking about trying to fixate a day during the week when I'm gonna go live, so it's just not so it's just not like random and giving people like last minute times to make decisions and stuff. But yeah, so here I am. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about some things, especially Zack Snyder's what he dropped today, which was just, you know, the guy is amazing. Give my final thoughts, and then also I wanted to send a special shout out to Megan the Queens for Justice Con once again, because I have like I don't. The people I've met since then and the people I stream with now, and I'm always like working with somebody and collaborating and things of that nature. That shit doesn't happen without Justice Con. It just doesn't. There's a lot of people that, you know, being because YouTube is such a large place and it's such a it's so vast and diverse that like you're not going to run across everyone. You know what I mean? And just like Dawson and Ryan and all of those guys that I stream with, Seal, you know what I'm saying? Joseph, Zod Rider and shit, Nicotina, who threw together the Crisis stuff. Like, also catch me tomorrow on all the Crisis streams. I'm sure I'll be lurking around somewhere, for sure on Dawson's show, because he posted like a thing and he put my picture on it. I was like, fuck yeah, Dawson. Who I don't know if Dawson's going to be able to make it, but yeah. So just shouts out to them, because this does not happen without them. I remember. And this is crazy, because I used to when I did my first podcast, when I first started, I did it alone, and for like the first 10 episodes there wasn't a visual companion, so I was sitting in this room. I think my computer was back there though, so I was turned and I would be talking basically to myself, in which I felt like a fucking psycho, to be honest. Because, you know, you're legitimate talking to yourself. But once I got visual, this thing right here is really cool, because like I can jump on here, and there's a few of you in here. Thank you guys for attending. I appreciate you so much, but you guys are here, and it's I'm not talking to myself basically, because I'm talking to you guys, even though you can't directly respond. But let's get into some more comments. Atbar, man, that teardrop. Oh, we're gonna talk about the teardrop. Yo, the teardrop, fire. Like that's like yo, like I remember one of Zach's initial things he did, and you saw like the start of that scene. It looks like he struggled. We'll get into it when we watch it. Trust me, we'll get into it. The teardrop is just yeah. I first met you from see there you go, man, with Lewis, man. I'll be on Lewis too. I think 2 to 3 p.m. on tomorrow. So that's right after the Wonder Woman panel, 84 panel and stuff, which I think is pre-recorded. It's stuff that they show looks like it's pre-recorded. So, it is what it is. But it's enjoyable to say the least. I'm sure it's going to be there. Looks like there's going to be a lot of fan interaction as far as like cosplayers and, things of that nature when they're just throwing these up, and also a trailer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we're going to get to see, Cheetah in all her glory tomorrow. Just a little snippet. I don't want too much, but like the little things I've saw, I heard the growl and all the things of that nature and the Barbara, what have you done? That type of stuff. So yeah, man. Akbar, man, I've been appreciate you. Sickness, all you guys, man, who like literally attend every single episode. I love you guys. Like this, it wasn't like this before Justice Con. I'll just put it like that. It just wasn't. JJ Pierre, yo, what's good, bro? What's good, man? I appreciate you attending the stream, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, man, I'm just gonna, like I said, man, I'm just talking a little bit of final thoughts before tomorrow, before DC Fandome, and before we finally get to see all of these things, especially see Zach's man. I got a special thank you for that thing was the fans of this entire movement, the people who have been a part of it. None of this is possible without every single one of you. Every single one. I'll say us, I guess. Every single one of us. It's just not possible, man. Yeah, JJ, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. Reese, hello there. That Obi-Wan was trash. I do understand that, but it is what it is. That's how he always approaches and kicks the door in on the shows. Let's see, Geratio. Hi, ACS. I'm from Brazil. I subscribed to your channel for 2 years. Hey, dude, a long-time subscriber. Is this your first live stream? Tell me, is this your first time you've ever jumped on one of the lives, dude? Hey, and I apologize too, man. Like when I do like live streams or when I'm on somebody else's, I try to pay attention to the comments, and I know if you've been watching recently, you know that we laugh for 69 to 75% of any episode is just straight fucking just laughter. Okay, from something somebody said or a shot we give each other to the rib. So that is what it is. It's all fun, but like let me know. Let me know. Let's see. I guess that's He says hello. What's good, bro? Thank you for attending, man. I'm slowly but surely trying to figure out this StreamYard stuff. Hey yo, StreamYard is it's so cool. I'm glad I caught on to it. It does take a while to learn and to get fluent in it. I'm sure if you watch like Dawson or like when Ryan or somebody, Nicotina does it, it's just like they don't miss a beat. For me, when I'm trying to find a page I'm trying to share for you guys to watch with me and see, it kind of takes me a minute. Reese, Cyborg looks like he's trying to save his dad, but Steppenwolf is using the apocalypse technology to hold Cyborg back, but he's breaking. Yo. All right, I got you on that one. That's fire right there. That I can see that happening. Also from that shot that Zach posted on Vero, where it's like from the back of that, right? His dad's in front of him, he's here, and that's. Hey yo, that makes a lot of sense, man. That makes a lot of sense. The tears would make perfect sense with that. Like he's struggling to break it through, and of course, also what that is giving us, Ray Fisher, his performance is gonna be fire. We were stripped of that, stolen of that. We were told that basically told, oh, he's not that big a part of this thing. Ray's performance is gonna be fire, and I am here for all of that shit. And jumping in, oh snap! One of the four nerds himself. Seal, what's good, bro?
What's going on, man? I'm here for that fire, man. Here for that fire.
I've just been talking about, man, how this little short thing I'm doing tonight is just basically some final thoughts before we get into tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be fire. To me,
Man,
hey, but check this comment by Reese. He said Cyborgs look like he's trying to save his dad, but Steppenwolf is using the apocalypse technology to hold. Yeah, dude. You remember that picture Zach posted where his dad was back here? He was and they were at Star Labs. See that? Hey,
man,
Reese, that's yeah.
And that man, just these little teasers, man. Like I'm so excited for tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I am. And the stuff he's been, Zach know how to do it too. He had cats waiting today. What did he drop it? Like noon, right? It was right around noon.
I thought it was a little earlier, actually.
It might have been, but it wasn't as early as the date when he dropped his on Thursday. It was at like 7:30 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's see, Horatio. What do you think? Maybe the secret panel of the DC Fandome, is it still on there?
That's the question. It seemed like they removed it. I mean, my theory is that we're going to get all these. So we're going to get some reveals, just depending on what the panel. Like Zach's going to probably have some kind of secret, example. We know the Flash is going to have a little information to put out there because of that article yesterday. So I think all these panels, man.
I can't believe that shit came out yesterday, dude.
It's wild.
Yeah, JJ, do you think we could see Batfleck in his own movie again, bro? I hope so.
Man,
hey, go ahead, Sil. Before you say that, I'm sure you're gonna reference. Like I saw some stuff today where it's supposed to be like the Flash movie with Ben being in there is supposed to be, I guess, his send off or something. I don't know how true that is. I'll leave that to you, Seal.
Well, that's coming from Humberto Gonzalez. Any article that you see that says, "Oh, this is his last time, his send off," they're sourcing Humberto, who I have no confidence in his information.
Yeah, it's shaky at best.
It's nothing personal. It's just that he's been wrong several times, and he still talks like he's like batting 100 or 1,000, I should say. So I look at the article on Forbes. Mark Hughes, he had an article with the Forbes. I encourage everyone to check that out because he was one of the persons who was saying I wasn't hearing any Batfleck a couple months ago when those rumors were out there. Yeah. And then after the official news dropped, he kind of traced it back to, hey, they've been talking about this for a while. And now everything's on the table. So I tend to agree with Mark Hughes, intelligent confirmation with that.
Yeah. He also had his review of BVS when it first came. The theatrical cut was fire. So I can always appreciate some market. But Humberto Gonzalez, it's shaky at best. And when you're wrong about something, you have to graciously say I was wrong. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like
it's just
now if you have a certain type of way with Snyder Cut fans for a long time, you can come out and say you're wrong, and they still ain't gonna let you take that L that easy.
Right. Exactly. I mean, like I said, if he would have gracefully kind of bowed out and said, because he literally told people Ben will never get back in the suit, and so he put that out there. So the fact that was just destroyed, by major trades, it's like, dude, you might as well just back up. I'm just saying.
The Snyder Cut is a pipe dream. That was wasn't that him?
That was his words.
Yeah,
and it's all about the sources. That's why I try to tell people, and that's why I'm also confident in what I was hearing about Batfleck for the last couple of months, because it's all about your sources. It's all about where this information is coming from. So you're going to see these headlines and may grab your attention.
Yep.
But then look at who they're sourcing. Yeah, exactly.
They want, as soon as you click on it, they've already won.
Exactly.
Akbar says, Master Abdul, what's good?
Let's go.
Hey man, I think Akbar was the first person in here. Like when I turned the thing on.
Cool. Yeah, he's a good viewer. Very interactive. Yep.
Yeah. South Cali. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This person certainly got answered unless the pre-party saw. Hey, dude. Tomorrow's gonna be long for everybody. Everybody,
dude,
man. Especially us. What we got going on tomorrow. It's gonna be long, and it's gonna be even the fans who aren't streaming. Like this gonna be. It's gonna be. Look at Ricardo. What's good, Ricardo? He says I'm shaking already.
Dude, man. Just I want to like preface this with anyone. The fact that we got the Batfleck news 2 days before Fandome, like the director okay, this is coming from Andy Muschietti. He told the world that Batfleck is coming. Yeah. What do you think they have planned for the actual event? If the director gave us this news 2 days early, purposely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one made them.
Nope. And it wasn't one of those things to where like they released that. Variety released it, and then somebody came out later and was like, I don't know, somebody official, you know what I mean?
Right.
So they left it. They left it as it was, as if that was the plan to have him come out. Also, this is kind of off. It's still on the topic, but kind of off. Did you see, what's his name? The dude who directed Shazam.
Sandberg, David Sandberg.
Yeah. And he came out with a post. He was like, "Yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to share this. It was a fake picture. It was just like a little lock screen or whatever." He said, "I hope DC doesn't get mad." I saw that too. So they might be trying to come title wise with whatever they're working on.
No, I'm expecting Sandberg. I think he's going to finally get Henry Cavill in his next movie, Shazam 2. I really believe that's like one of my hunches. I'm like, I think. Yeah, I think he's gonna, because he wanted him in that first movie. You know, you saw the whole lunchroom scene. Uh-huh. It was a little, backstage, stuff going on. But.
How wouldn't you want him in? Oh, you talking about the photo him and his agent, or is she his agent?
Oh, you talking about
Garcia? The Rock's ex-wife, basically. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. So I think she was. It was a picture of him and her before Shazam even came out, where it looked like they were backstage or behind the scenes of Shazam. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll get some news with that for sure tomorrow.
Reese has probably been taken off. I don't know what you're talking about. Been taken off
probably that secret slot.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I'm pretty sure they just kind of took it off, and they're going to combine any special announcements. Is going to be a part of the other panels. Mm-hmm. That's how it's going to come out, I believe.
So South Cali, in California time, it was about 9-ish. Yeah, it was early. I was at work and really caught off guard. So I was caught off guard by.
This is the thing, Anthony. You had me anticipating stuff though. Like, I don't know if people realize, Anthony, you're a scooper because you was telling us. You said, "Hey, you said look for something Thursday and maybe Friday." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What?" I had to check with my people. Like, what? Man, this ACS guy.
I'm not a scooper by any means, but I was told by some really good friends that hey, yo, it's gonna go down. And so yesterday's came so early in the morning, and I was at work today, and I'm constantly, I'm still always constantly on my phone, like, yo, when is it happening? And he waited later. He waited later to the point that I think I was driving. I was driving. Was I going to lunch? I was doing something, and I seen Meg posted it. Her comments was holy shit, and it was. And I was like, yo. So hey, let's see. Yeah, Ricardo, Zack Snyder, Fallen David Ayer today on Twitter. Yay, yo. That's that. Don't overlook that at all.
That's another one right there. That's man.
Don't overlook that at all. Let's hold on. Let's see something. I'm getting some. Oh, okay, that's Ryan. Ryan's busy this evening. So let's. I'm about to put this up so we can just watch it in all its fucking glory. All its glory.
You got JJ Pierre in the chat. He says he's praying for Batfleck. We got him, man. Your prayers were answered. What you praying for?
Yeah, let's get down. Let's see if I can. Hold up.
Man, imagine tomorrow we're gonna probably get 2 minutes of this footage.
Yeah. Woo. And I mean, look at it. It's 23 seconds, and it says a lot more than you can just. I'll show you a little bit the gifs that people been putting on, but
And I'll tell you what stands out after we're done.
Man. Hey, so that's
man. I could watch that like I did while I was at, like you said, I was at work, so I stopped. I work on a forklift, so I just stopped. I just stopped.
Hey, yeah.
I'm like, hold on, let me look at this real quick. And I was sitting there, oh, you know.
Yeah, no, hey, that when I watched it, I thought, and here's the thing too. Here's the thing I thought was, let me bring this back up. Just let me bring this back up. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it at?
Because it's one particular scene in this trailer that really a lot of discussion is being had on it.
So hold up. Let me bring this up. Also, I want to mention this before you get into what you were talking about.
That's cool.
Let's see. All right. Oh, here we go. Like I told y'all, it takes me a while to navigate this thing. So I want you to look at this. This is very, very interesting to me anyway. Look at this. Look at the box. Look at the screen. The aspect ratio. See, yes. I don't know. I'm very familiar with this because me and my wife do that show, that video rewind show. So whenever we go back, because the videos we watch are from the 80s, 90s, 2000s. Back in the day, they weren't making videos in 1080 like widescreen with the, I'm talking about the black bars on the top and bottom. They were square. So like whenever I go to download one of those videos and it shows up like this, it's you know what I'm saying? It's in a square view. Now, you can go to YouTube right now and look at any YouTube video released within the last year, and it does not look in this square type of You see what I'm saying? So
right.
So on this is HBO Max's YouTube channel. So they chose to show the Zack Snyder teaser in this square box format, the same way Zack was, talking about. He wanted to put that out there. You know, what I mean?
Emphasized that too at Justice Con, and like I said, that's why Justice Con was so important. We got a lot of information.
Yeah,
that we never would have gotten. So
if it were, and also that's probably a lot of information that like whoever. People at Warner Brothers and and DC were probably like at DC Fandome, like we don't want to get into that. So he was able to put that out there beforehand. That everything that you get from me, all of these cuts and teasers and things of that nature, they're going to be in this format, and this is why. And he fully explained it.
Man, but and in this new teaser today, they had that real short, like probably less than a second of Barry of the Flash, where people are believing he's in the Speed Force. Zack's version of the Speed Force. I saw a lot of screenshots on it, a couple of GIFs, showing it as well, and I'm really excited to see that play out.
Let me see if I can find it here. There it is.
Yes, that's the money shot, I think. Yeah, I mean, you could say the Cyborg too.
Yeah, the Cyborg with the tear. Yeah, that's. But
this shot right here, you see the earth is like forming under his feet. Yeah, dude, it's like you can and you wanted to take this out of Justice League. Like what were they thinking?
I'll get to one of the shots in a moment, but yeah, this is just look at this.
That's
man.
Money.
Look at it. It looks so good. The CG is just fire, and So let's scroll up for a minute so we can get to this one. We'll talk about that one in a second. But this is the one. This is the one that still ended up in Justice League without the other two behind them and with like a red background. Like what are you doing here?
Why?
Like somebody went through the work because Wonder Woman is exactly the same. So it's the same shot. But somebody went through the time and work and process to take the background out. Like, why would you do that? I have no. I guess I don't know if it's probably super dark and we're all gonna love it and be just ridiculously going nuts about it. But like, just taking out that it just doesn't make sense to me to take that out. And she's just I don't even remember if she said "shall we" in it because I didn't I know she says "shall we" in Zach's clip, but
yes,
yeah.
In Justice League, I don't think she says that line.
Oh yeah,
I want to say
Hey, look, I know you wasn't on there yesterday on your show and stuff, man. Hey, look, Richard Citrone was fire.
Yeah, I caught some of it. I really hate that I missed that because, you know, I mean, that's one thing with the four nerds. We all love Batfleck. And so to have the closest thing possible to Batfleck was pretty cool.
Yeah. But we so we didn't talk about the what was I about to say? Which one was the one he? Oh no. The somebody asked Zach. I mean, I don't even know why they asked him. I'm glad they did ask him on Vero. They said the Superman say, "Do you bleed?" Did you see that? Where Zach was like, "Nah, that doesn't make any sense at all."
I saw that floating around. He's like, "Yeah, exactly." He was like, "That doesn't even make any sense." Like, like why would he have his Superman ask him that? You know what I mean? Like that. It made sense when Bruce was talking to the alien. Do you bleed? That worked.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense. But for Superman to ask a human being does it bleed, you're looking for clownish jokes there.
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, I gotcha." Like that's what that was. That was a gotcha moment.
So I saw Chris Wong's show. He said that he thinks this is when Bruce comes to find Aquaman in that little Fisher Village or whatever, that maybe that this looks like maybe he hands his business card to, I'm not gonna say fucking Jason Momoa, but he hands it to somebody. He said that's what this looks like in the background.
Okay.
That, like when he said that, I was like, it kind of does. You see a lot of people behind him, and there's Jason Momoa had that coat on with that fur collar that could be right there. So I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think that makes.
All the dialogue they cut out of that, like, well, I heard that, and like at this point, I can't even really talk too much about, people I know have the script, the first draft script, and I got a chance to see parts of it. It's a different take on Aquaman. He's a little more serious in Zach's cut, a little less jokey. So they cut out all that dialogue that kind of built his character. That was the first time you saw him, and it set a whole different tone to Aquaman.
Yeah. Oh, especially that first one. He turns around, he's like, "Talk." I was like, "Yo,
exactly."
This guy, and he still said it, but come on, man,
it wasn't the same. Just his demeanor. It wasn't the same.
Actually, it's pretty fire when I look back on it. I should have pulled it up. There's a video where somebody cell phone footage when inside of Hall H when that scene was shown, when that trailer was shown, when Zach was like, "Should we show it? Yeah, we should show it." You can't even hear Aquaman say "talk" because when Jason Momoa turns around, the crowd goes fucking nuts, and it's just you know what I mean. Let's jump on some comments real quick while they're let's see.
As you do that, did you see Zach's actual Vero post of this video?
Yeah, what he said Dorothy.
And you wouldn't even know what that's talking about, right? That rabbit hole, right?
Yeah.
Dude, man. Zach, man.
hey, I'm telling you. It's
just a start, y'all.
Yeah. Let's see. And that Steppenwolf holding the mother box with 214 number pick, I bet it's gonna Oh yeah. The illustration it's an illustration, right? What the one he's talking about? Yeah.
Right.
Reese, don't worry, Deaded scooped.
Yeah, Film God, his alter ego, Deaded Scoop.
Yeah. He clapped on him. He clapped. Hey yo, shouts out Film God. Did you watch that video?
Oh yeah, I was watching Film God all day today at work.
I think it's the one he put out yesterday, the compilation of like all the critic fails along with
he put out a couple videos, yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie, that one right there, that shit hit me kind of like, because like I was like, I don't know how it hadn't, but it felt like nothing of the Snyder cut had hit me yet, getting released until that. And I watched the video and I was like, yo, like we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we did that.
Yeah.
And so I watched this video and I watched the entire. I was working with my earbud and still listening to that shit.
Me too.
Because it was hey dude, he He put that together really well. So shouts out Phil. I need to get Film Gob on the show, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Film Gob. I'm gonna be on this stream tomorrow. For the pre-show. I'm gonna do the pre-show. Then I'm gonna be kind of jumping in and out the rest of the day. But Film Gob is cool. Yeah, he's he followed the movement. I know everybody look at him as like a spoof parody guy, but he followed this movement just like everyone.
Just like just like, I mean, because he put clips in there from his reaction to when Zach actually announced that shit on May 20th or whatever. Akbar says,
Dumberto. And see, and I don't even like calling out people, but he's been jumping. He's going at Taylor. I don't know if you realize this past month. Taylor will post something, from the Culture Nerd, and Umberto would jump in there. Nope, this is wrong. False. It's like, dude,
yeah.
It's like, where are you coming from, bro? Like, what? No one's tagging you, so that's why it's a little heat for him,
Yeah, that's it. Some people go past the point. Dr. Fate, what's good? What's good, bro? Hector's up in the house. What's up? Martin, hey, glad to stop by. What's up? Dr. Face ACS connections. I ain't got no connections, dog. I just got some people who no.
ACS is a scooper. He told me. I even asked Taylor. I was like, "What's going on Thursday and Friday?" He's like, "I don't know. I have to reach out to some people." But Anthony knew that we was getting two teasers. He knew.
All I know was I reached out to somebody to come on and said they were like, actually, maybe you should go live on Friday. That would be a good day. And I was like, what, why? And they was like, I'm just saying. So
just saying, man. You in there, man.
Akbar with the gang signs and shit.
It's like Crip walking.
Akbar said full sound. Were y'all not able to hear that?
Let's run that back.
Full screen. I'll run it back. JJ, they were answered.
He's still talking about Batfleck. Did you see the story yesterday, bro?
Akbar said full screen. Hey, let me run it back, man. I'll run it back. Let's see. See, I ain't as fluid as this shit like Dawson and them. Like they'd be like, full screen, and it's already playing. I can't even do that. But
it's crazy, bro.
Oh shit! Let me see. Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Are y'all talking? Which one are y'all talking about now? This one? Let's see.
The teaser from today. They're saying you can do full screen.
Hold up.
Okay. Maybe like through StreamYard, the last screen option to the right on the bottom, it blows the whole screen up.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, I got you.
What they're talking about.
I don't think I shared it with sound though. See, I be messing up, man.
I don't. Yeah, that's the number one, man.
Last time he was on, or I was on yours. We was talking about they need to that should be automatic.
It really should. It really should. Because I have a screen capture program on my Chromebook here, and it automatically checks sound. So I'm just used to that. StreamYard is like backwards.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Let's go then. Let's go.
Woo.
Hey, dog, that shit is too tight.
And I like that hashtag the Snyder Cut.
Oh, still playing. It is. My bad.
But they're marketing that hashtag the Snyder Cut.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts, man? Is that the title or what's good?
I mean, it's looking like it. It makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does. And I can, when I really was thinking about it, I kind of was like, yo, that's kind of messed up. Like, so that's what it's been for as long as we've been tweeting it out and as long as we've been trying to get this cut, get Zack Snyder's version of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so when Zack, the first thing he put out there, remember that shirt, the sweatshirts, Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's way before we even knew. Like, he released some sweatshirts when it was still cold outside. You could still wear a sweatshirt without sweating, right? So he put that out there, and we were like, okay, cool, that's nice. And then when he, obviously the reveal, flopped the screen around and says Zack Snyder's Justice League. So that's, I guess, as fans, we like, that's what he wants to call it because he said so on Justice Con. So
Yeah,
I saw it yesterday a little bit. I hope that's not DC. I hope it's not DC saying, "Nah, you don't own Justice League, Zach."
That could be there could be some legal things with that too, because they already released a Justice League movie under everyone's contract for that movie, so it may just be some legal things where they can't re-release it under like a different name. There has to be a director's cut. They have to actually title it something like that. So and like I said, it makes sense because we've hashtag released the Snyder Cut. This sounds like marketing. This sounds like marketing where they're like, everyone is going to know. General people they've heard of Snyder Cut now.
Yeah.
That's a thing now.
That's especially since the way they put it under there, it has the Justice League symbol and it says hashtag released or hashtag.
That looks like the title to me.
The Snyder Cut. Yeah. So if it is, look, I don't have a problem with it. Of course, we would love to see Zach's name in front of it and say Zack Snyder, because it really is his. You know what I'm saying?
He called it that. Yeah. Zach wanted to call it that. He said, in Zack Snyder's Justice League, this is my Superman, when he did the Superman picture. And so since that point, last fall, we was like, okay, Zack Snyder, I'm with it. You know.
So what's up? Extended up in the house. What's up, man?
DC Extended. Shout out to the Facebook crew. Anthony's in that crew too. After Fandome, because I try to tell people, little shameless plug here. I'm still Abdul DC on Facebook.
Hey, go ahead.
The Facebook group is DC Multiverse Chat. When I first launched it, I did my first little info dump. Interesting. The last line on the info dump was talking about Ben Affleck being in Flash according to sources. Now we know, those sources. I mentioned them all day yesterday, including Taylor, but there's other people too that called that. So my next info dump will be after Fandome, after it settles down. I'll be able to kind of compile some stuff, and I'm gonna throw another sticky on the Facebook. So y'all check that out.
All right, let me. I'm about to. I'm about to throw something on here just for straight up nostalgia reasons. All right. So hold up, everybody in the chat. I'm gonna throw something on here. This is Flash going through Speed Force G. Okay.
That's what it looks like, man.
The DC Extended talking to Dr. Fate. Akbar, where do you think Barry Stop reached after he's out of the Speed Force?
Well, again, I can't really talk about the script anymore. So I'm just going to say maybe he wants to fix something.
Yeah, okay. Hey, yo.
That's it.
Hey, that's that's what's good. DC Extended said, "What's up, Akbar? Akbar, DC Talk. They chatting amongst each other. What up, Reese? Akbar hyped. All right, so look, I'm about to share something. This is let's see. This is just for nostalgia reasons since tomorrow's happening and it's been a long journey. Let's get this on here. This is oh, is it already playing? What the hell?
Oh, the very first one. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know it was still playing. Hold up.
And I believe this was sort of still a compromise at that time.
No, this was the one, like Zach was actually there. This is the one where he said, should I play it in the crowd? This is the one where you couldn't even hear Momoa say talk.
Okay.
Because, it was just like
probably from there, because like at Justice Con, Zach said he shot his film and then they cut it down from there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. There was still some cut. Yeah, there was still some cut on this one.
But you're probably right. He probably just used his, the scenes he approved for the trailer. Yeah. This was hype too, man. This is man. It's the last time we was happy.
Can you hear that?
Stranger.
Yeah. Okay.
Who comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when people are hungry and brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
Talk.
I believe that an enemy is coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors. This stranger. Others like him. I'm building an alliance to defend us. It's It's very important that I see this man. Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He said he'll fight with us?
More or less.
More or more less?
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but whoever you're looking for,
I love that shot, man. I love that.
It's fire, dude.
Crazy.
So you're fast.
that feels like an oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities. You see, I believe enemies are coming.
Stop right there. I'm in.
You are? Just like that?
Yeah, I need friends.
Great.
Can I keep this?
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real. I'm real when it's useful. Arthur Curry. I hear you can talk to fish.
Yo,
man, what's crazy watching this now? There were a few lines that was compromised. That last line, that talk to fish, that was a Jeff Johns note.
Oh,
to Zack Snyder.
Okay.
They kind of punched the movie up at this point. So this is probably the less than 214 version that we were seeing right there.
Yeah.
So Zack still made it cool, but that cut was compromised. If it would have came out, we probably still would have liked it. But it's nothing like what we're gonna get.
Oh no, yeah. Well, that. Hold up, did I play it last time? Hold up, I'm gonna play it. Hey, let's go. Here we go.
The space and just be like dead, and so. Okay, so there's always like, so they had two windows, right, to do the jump, and Cyborg says like, what, which of these two windows do you think we should use? And Bruce was like, well, what window would you have put me through if you didn't ask? And he's like, this one. And then he's like, use the other one. Because that one you already did, and it was the wrong one. Barry Allen was in my freaking Batcave yelling at me about like nonsense. You need to put him through that other one, because that's the one that will, because he had to jump right before Darkseid boom tubes into the Batcave to murder Lois, so you have to like. Anyway, so that was the window that he had to like.
Yeah, that video is always.
That's Terrio to the left of him, right?
Who? Terrio?
That was Chris Terrio, right to the left of him. Chris Terrio.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, I think that was him to the left of him. I liked his expression because he's just like, yeah, I wrote that. Like, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. So what the compromise thing was that like I don't have the full video pulled up, but he says that when BVS came out, before it was even released, they had the screenplay was done for Justice League. I'm guessing the entire thing, the other movie. I don't know, but he said it was done. And then once BVS came out and a lot of people didn't like it, Warner Brothers was like, yeah, y'all can't do that shit. You know what I mean? They were like, no, that's not going to work. Like, you need to lighten that up a bit. And so I guess this is what you're talking about. What we got for Justice League, that first trailer, the first two that were his was, okay, I'll lighten it up a bit for you guys. I'll compromise a tad bit. But now it's full on, like, get them jokes up out of here. It's about to be fired.
I really believe that we're not going to get that scene, that whole talk to fish part. I don't think that's going to be in the film. The whole when Wonder Woman says more or more less, I don't think we're gonna get those little banter.
Yeah.
It's going. I mean, it's probably gonna be, Zach still had those moments in BVS where is she with you? I thought she.
Yeah,
was
that was good.
So,
yeah.
So he's gonna. It may be some of those still in there, but I just looking at it, I'm just like, because I know Jeff Johns wanted Zach to kind of humor up Ezra Miller's performance more. Mm-hmm. So that's probably a lot of compromised footage of him. Yeah. That we're not going to, obviously from Justice League. He's talking about. So I'm looking forward to the justice for Ezra Miller's Flash. I want to see the real Flash, and in the Snyder cut.
I think we're going to get that, especially that clip. The clip in itself is ridiculous. Him run the one where we were just talking about, where him running and the ground building beneath him as if he's going.
It's like a new world that he's created. You know what I mean?
Like
that's multiverse, right? I had to say it.
Hey, but if it, that's your words. That's Seal's words, multiverse. Hey, but if we just so happen to if Flash goes into that zone and he ends up in other places,
we kind of already know what the Flash movie now is, that we're getting Michael Keaton, because we were so hyped about Ben Affleck yesterday. Yeah, it was that little line saying, "Hey, Michael Keaton, he's reprising his '89 Batman role, so he may build a bridge to Burtonverse."
Yeah, hey, with the fact that they're using the multiverse, the possibilities are legitimately endless.
And they're leaning into it, man, because you putting two Batman, possibly Jeffrey Dean Morgan, but you're putting at least two Batman in one movie, and then you got the Battison, which is the show closer for DC Fandome tomorrow, is going to be the Batman. It's multiverse, man. They're leaning into it, major.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm obviously. We're all here for all of that. So look, I'm gonna show you this. Now the sound is kind of bad because somebody took it with their cell phone. But I just wanted to let you guys hear when he was that same trailer we just watched, but in Hall H. Let's go to this right quick. It's ridiculous. Before, you can't even hear Momoa turn around and say talk. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Hold up.
Let's show it. All right, we should show it.
There is a stranger who comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when people are hungry and brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, dude, that's nuts. You can't even hear it. That's how loud. I've never been to Comic-Con. I wish I had been able to go. Hopefully dude, one day.
That's my goal, man. Is that all the people I've been connected with, including yourself, including Taylor. I met all of y'all just within this past year. Yeah, during COVID. And so I was telling Taylor, I was like, my goal is that when things clear up, that we all get to a SnyderCon or a Comic-Con, and everybody just kind of come together and kick it.
Yeah,
it'd be crazy.
Even if not just there was a event that I had bought plane tickets for. It's really close to Meg. Meg's hometown. They were gonna do a BVS 4 years, and they had rented a movie theater out. Abdul, I don't think he's on Twitter no more, but he's on Vero. One of their the TPC dudes.
Oh yeah.
And so it was legit. They had it all set up. I had bought plane tickets, movie tickets for the event and everything. And whenever everything clears up, they're going to do it again. But not again, but they're still going to do it. and they're going to honor your tickets that you purchased before. But it was a dumb deal. It was like I was about to meet a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying? That and now since like at this point in time with what's happening tomorrow, which is why I really wanted to get on here for just a little bit tonight, is like this is like a momentous type deal. You know what I'm saying? So like, man. Even if there's not a SnyderCon or if it's not Comic-Con, I feel like we all should just like find somewhere centralized between everyone. Get yourself a hotel room. Rent out a some type of conference type deal thing, and we all just have a meetup. And it's because man, I've met so many people. Like, dude, I didn't even. Me and you weren't even really friends like a month ago, probably. Like before Justice Con started a lot. Yeah, it did. It started a lot of stuff where we were able to see each other's material online and say, "Oh shit, that's what it is, man."
Well, this is my theory on it. It's like, this is my approach with just meeting and networking with people. I always go back to what Henry Cavill said when they asked him, "Do you want to see Marvel movies succeed?" And he was like, "If they succeed, the whole genre succeeds." Yeah, so exactly. Like when I was watching your channel, I just stumbled across your channel one day. Mm-hmm. And I was like, he's like branching out. I saw you inviting people over on your show. And I was like, let's connect with him. Just like I connect with Nicotina. Mm-hmm. And so when they watch my content, they're going to recommend yours and vice versa.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's just how you branch out and network, with people. And, it's a cool thing, man.
It is. And I will be forever thankful for that. And then like just like this here. Let's see if I can catch up on these comments because there's. Let's say, bro, if you guys ain't lying about that, I'm going to
go to Forbes.com and read the article about Batfleck. Come on, bro. Been sleep all day.
Royale up in here talk about chopped and screwed. Oh yeah, he talked about the Justice League or hey. Let's see. Batfleck is returning currently in the upcoming Flash. Hey, man.
Yeah, Akbar got it. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Yeah. Look, Akbar, seriously.
We missed this whole conversation, man.
Yeah, we did. We missed it. Yeah, Akbar, he was all on Twitter. He said Twitter.
All yesterday and today.
Yeah.
Come on, JJ.
He said, I don't have Twitter. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you ain't got Twitter. That's totally
my bad, JJ.
Yeah.
I appreciate you viewing. Roddy, Betty.
Oh, man. What happened?
That's funny, bro. But it's all good.
It's a bunch of it. Let's go. DC Fandome tomorrow. I'm going to need some nighttime comments. Hey. Yeah, Batman was good. Batman, you ain't even know what it was. Batman jumped.
As soon as it's over, I'm going to sleep. Yeah. I'm going to sleep early because I'm waking up to watch Tyler Subjective Reviews. He's going on 7 a.m. Eastern. So I'm about to get some sleep.
Yeah, I'll probably get up, go to the gym, and I just like the first day of Justice Con, man. I had my phone with fucking Nicotina show on there, and I was running into whatever fuck I do at the gym. But Dr. Fate Flash the suit was meant for Snyder's lighting. Hey,
yes, man.
Reese, IGN actually posted a good Snyder Cut video a couple hours ago with surprise.
I don't watch IGN. Yeah. You let me know.
IGN be wild, man. Look.
What is Akbar, man? Look, going in. Akbar going in, man.
Oh, snap. Akbar, you wild, man.
He didn't know, Akbar. He didn't know.
Yeah, Hector, you still here, bro? He's looking for Hector. Akbar, his rant towards Taylor. Oh. No, bro, I just hyping that teaser video earlier. Okay. I got you. I don't have social media, my boys. I couldn't see any news about
I know. My bad, Jack. Yeah, I understand, man. Good. That's why we're here. That's why Anthony's here to give you that news. So.
See, now look, he said Garza. I don't know nothing about it. Garza like a fool now. I don't,
I heard that he was happy to hear that Batfleck's back. So I'm gonna give him that. Just to be happy. Just be happy about the news.
Royal said can't wait. John. Hey, Akbar, hey, boy, you on fire today.
Akbar's snapping, boy. He was snapping. On everybody, boy.
Oh, shit. Still, Anthony, you gonna be on Nicotina late night?
Nope. I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe I didn't have to go to work till a little bit later this morning, so I stayed on there with him till it got done. We had a ball, man. It was great, but I'm like, nah, I ain't.
I'm gonna finish my sandwich after that. I got a Jersey Mike sandwich.
Oh shit, Jersey Mike.
So I'm gonna finish that up.
Yeah, he hit me up with it. And he tagged me in the post, and I looked at it. And what's up, Brian? Whenever somebody tags you with something like that, it automatically show you what time that's gonna be. Your time. That shit said 3 a.m. I was like, yeah, I can't.
He's going. Oh, he not gonna be. Well, his stream's not till like
it's like 12:45
our time. Okay, yeah. I guess he can get away with that.
Yeah.
Not me though.
You
gonna see me on that midnight run.
DC Talk, what's up, Extended? What's up again, man? Royal, I want to know, will we see more of Henry Allen? You talking?
That's a whisper. That's a whisper of that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He I can't remember the actor's name. He played Dr. Manhattan, man.
That guy.
Yeah.
Supposedly, he'll be back.
Extended peace, Brian. This is y'all speaking to each other, man.
Got a good group here. Good viewers.
Sickness said his phone went dead.
Sickness.
He says it's reverse flash in
Ooh. I'm hoping I hear some reverse flash news tomorrow.
Your boy. Hey, look. Look.
Nerdy.
What's good, man? Get yourself some rest, bro.
Yeah, let's rest up, man.
I appreciate you putting my name on your
I saw that. Yeah.
Hey, I gave nigga T the shit last night on the stream. He was like, man, it's like, hey, it's cool, bro. I'm just fucking with you, man.
Yeah, you in there now, boy.
He said, what up, JJ?
Nerdy. Get some rest, man. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be some. You both still? Yes. All right, so I'm gonna leave us with this. Let me get it ready. Let me get it pulled up here. This is how we're gonna step out of here. This is where it all began.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me make sure this is the right shit. Okay, yeah, this is it. So, before we jump out of here, I'm gonna go ahead and leave us with some. This is, I remember this. I will never forget this. It was about a month after Man of Steel was released in theaters, and it was some. It was some fire, man. Here we go. Let's see.
Oh, the trailer.
Yeah.
Yes, man. Oh, did you share the audio?
Oh, you can't hear it?
No.
Oh, I done messed up.
That trailer, man, was so.
Hell, yeah, no, it was. Yeah, hold up. Let me
man. Like, I got like memories like when that happened, man. Like that's that was crazy.
It was great, man. So here we go.
Yes. So I just wanted to take a second to say thanks to everybody for supporting the movie. Great, working with such an awesome character and then having everyone just, respond the way he did, it was just great. But I want to take a second, to come up personally. I know there's been a lot of speculation about what we're doing, and I just wanted to say that, come from me, and say that that it is official that we are going to make another Superman movie.
Fire.
It's crazy, bro.
It is, dude. I got like goosebumps.
And so I know what happens next. You guys say, Zach, what is the movie about? What is the movie about? And the truth is, you don't want me to tell you what the movie's about. That's right? You love movies, so you want to go and see the movie. But I can say that maybe there's a single element that's in the film, that will be in the film, that we could, that I could help you out with.
Oh shit!
And so I was thinking about how to do that. Like, how could I do that? And I sort of poured through the DC universe for a way to tell this story. And so what happened was I came across a thing that I feel like stop. Sort of sums up. Because of course we're writing the thing now, so it doesn't exist. But there is a thing that I found that kind of helped me understand what you can do. So I have a friend with me, this Harry Lennox.
That's awesome, man.
Harry Lennox it was in Man of Steel.
Oh.
And the reason I brought him out is because his voice is just way better than mine.
Hey, Harry Lennox is fire.
Oh yeah. Martian Manhunter.
He's going to read a little thing, and some of you will recognize it, and it's not, we're not adapting this thing, but it is the thing that will help tell that story. So if we could, actually just like a spotlight would be cool on the lectern. Is that...
Zach is a master of like heights, man.
Yeah, dude, look at it. It's just great.
All right, no, it's good.
And then he just runs off.
I want you to remember, Clark, in all the years to come, in all your most private moments,
Bruh.
I
Yeah.
want you to remember my hand at your throat. I want you to remember the one man.
You got to know who that was.
Yeah.
Whoa! What?
This is where it gets the hype, dude.
What?
That logo.
Listen to Chris.
Bro, man, that
Yo, hey, that's
I have a feeling will be more hype tomorrow, or
Than
just
that.
as hype. I think it's gonna be that level
yeah.
because
The entire way he did that was, nobody can do it like that, and nobody. I mean, there's just
Let me-
basically no. Do what now?
let me ask you this: like, of the shots that Zach is using, just what's one thing we think we're gonna get tomorrow? What's one shot of something that we haven't seen yet that would match that hype that we just saw right there? What's one shot? Because
I mean, that's. Obviously he brought him to both characters in the same
Right.
screen at the same time for the first time in history. And
that announcement was crazy.
Yeah, that's why it was crazy, because Man of Steel was really successful. I mean, it probably could have did more if there wasn't so many fucking haters out there. But who wanted some red trunks and shit. But but it was successful in its own right in a year that the Avengers did Avengers come out that year? Hold on, I'm trying to
Civil
think.
War, I thought.
No, it wasn't Civil War. Man of Steel. I'm talking about when Man of Steel came out.
Oh, Man of Steel. Yeah, I think that was.
There was another superhero movie that came out that's the same year.
I'm pretty sure it was Avengers. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. But anyway, no, Avengers was a year earlier. I can't remember. But anyway, it still was pretty successful. So when Zack Snyder steps up in front of there in the crowd, he's just like, yeah, I can maybe tease you guys something. And then he starts spouting off lines from The Dark Knight Returns. And you could hear it though in the crowd. There was only a few people who got them lines.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
when he said, I want you, Clark. In all the years to come, everybody. So there was a few people who was like, "Oh shit!"
When he said "my hand at your throat," that's what I knew it was Dark Knight Return. He was taking elements of that. I was like, "What?"
Is Batman gonna be in this shit? But I think something that epic to hit. I mean, the trailer's gonna be epic anyway. But if we see somebody, toward the end of the trailer do like this, And look
That's. And I think Sickness just said it in the chat too. I think we're gonna get a shot at Green Lantern tomorrow.
Yeah, if you just right at the end, you see somebody have a ring on it, just look at it like this. Yo, done.
I think we're getting the Green Lantern because you got to think hype levels. Okay, you got to think this is Comic-Con. This is Hall H.
Yes,
you know, DC Fandome. So Zach is going to what. Because like we've seen Black Suit Superman. I mean, we see Batfleck. Everybody will freak out. We see Batfleck, obviously, but we've seen it before. We've seen Batfleck.
Yeah, we've seen it.
We saw the spiky one.
We've seen him.
So maybe see him in motion a little bit. We've seen Darkseid. Green. I mean, probably Martian Manhunter, but I think Green Lantern will be more hype.
Than
the Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, it will. Now, I mean, if we actually see, which I don't think we will, but if he shows, because how did the scene go? It was Martha, and then it turned into Martian Manhunter. Then it turned into Captain Lennox.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, so if we see that transformation, that's gonna blow the roof off.
That would be dope if we see him like starting to transform. And he cuts away.
JJ, what you talking about, JJ? Dark World.
That's probably what came out that year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Iron Man.
Yeah, JJ's cool. JJ's cool.
Okay, I thought JJ was trying to troll us for a second, man.
JJ's
cool.
No,
you're right. Yeah, Thor. Yeah, that's Yep.
I agree with you and Sickness. I believe we're going to see a shot of Green Lantern. They may not see his face. You may not see the face. But I think, like you just said, you're gonna see the ring.
Was that your post where you were like, look at this green in the background where Flash was running?
Well, I posted it. Someone gave me the picture, and because we was trying to figure out what was Flash doing, I was like, "Is that the Speed Force? Like, what's going on?" And then he was like, "Look at this, some green back there." I was like, "Look." So I was just trolling. When I say green, I'll just trolling with that. But
it's the milk. That's the Milky Way back there, man.
Man, because like the comments I was getting, people was like, "Oh no, another Green Lantern stand." I was like, "You must not follow me. I don't think you know that I don't."
DC Extended said, "I want to hit at Supergirl. That would be fire." Hey, look,
but Green Lantern, Supergirl, like I think Green Lantern would be more.
Yeah. So, real quick, that I'm sure you're aware there was a comic that came out. It was a limited edition type of deal before Man of Steel, where it was like leading up to Man of Steel. And in that actual book, Supergirl, well, you don't see her leave it. There's a fight between her and another Kryptonian in the ship. It crashes, and you see just one person walk away from the ship way back in the Arctic or whatever, where they find the scout ship in Man of Steel. So there was I didn't read that comic until the movie had probably been out a year, and I was like, oh shit, because you remember when Cal walks through the ship, there's a pod open, there's some dead ones obviously, but there's one open and there's nobody in it. So like they never explored that. And I like how Zach did. You remember Zach when somebody said when he was talking about it through the Man of Steel watch party, he's like, oh yeah, that's interesting. You have to wait and see, or something to that effect.
He left it open. He left it open, so and everybody check out that prequel comic. I believe though that won't be picked up on until after Superman's journey. I think then there'll be a story for that. Zach will probably tease or something.
Yeah, come back to it. But if you can find it digitally too online. Just search Man of Steel prequel comic and you'll find it. It's pretty interesting, man. It's pretty interesting. It's gonna make, if you haven't read that, it's gonna make you look at that empty pod a whole lot differently than you have when you watch the movie. But man, let's wrap this up. Let's get us some food. Let's get us some rest.
About to finish this
Tomorrow
sandwich.
It's about to be it's about to be a long day. JJ, man, I thought you was trolling. I was so excited.
Now you make sure you tune in to ACS Universe. He got you with your news, JJ. He got you. He's a scooper too.
You make sure you tune in to Seal, man. I don't know. Look, hold on. The prequel comic, do Google it. You could probably find it digitally online, where you could just flip. You don't have to try to purchase it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But yeah, man, Seal, man, tell them where they can find you at, man.
Hey, man, at Seal Abdul Inc. on Twitter, and also on Instagram by the same name. Obviously, I have my YouTube channel. I do a little news, a little different from Anthony. He's a big scooper, telling us that Zach had a trailer. I kind of could break down some stuff behind the scenes, but we're gonna have fun with that. Mostly my shows are on Wednesdays. That's the Coffee Talk. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's catching international folks as well. and then I jump on people's channels like Anthony. So looking forward to DC Fandome tomorrow. Crisis on Infinite Streams.
Yes.
Hey, just tune in.
I'm sure you guys, real quick, well, thanks for tuning, guys. Hey, the new day said, what a new day can do.
It might be a new show. You never know.
Hey, let's get it, man. The little scooper, and then Seal over there, the big scooper. It's hard to keep up sometimes. Yeah. All right, you guys. Hey, we'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in to the Crisis stuff. And I'm sure y'all are gonna. I don't even have to tell y'all to be in touch with Fandome. I'm ACS, Instagram, Twitter, Vero at 2279 ACS. Obviously, you're watching this. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Hit the like button, all of that type of good stuff. And we'll be in touch tomorrow. Y'all stay tuned.
Buckle up.